In this video, I'm going to change the spark plugs in my 2011 Volkswagen Fox. So right here in the engine bay, you can see 3 ignition coils. So here I'm removing the connector for the ignition coil, which just slides off like so. And now I can remove the ignition coil. Now that's removed, you can see the spark plug within the bottom of the engine. And I'm going to remove that by using a 60mm spark plug socket. Push anti-clockwise to loosen the spark plug. And when it's loosened enough, you can just unscrew it by hand. And now the spark plug can be pulled away from the magnet. And this one is not in too bad of condition, really. It's been there for about 12 months. And I'm going to replace that spark plug with a brand new Bosch R6. Now this is extremely important. Always start the spark plugs by hand and do it gently when aligning the spark plug to prevent cross-threading. Really take your time with this. And when the spark plug is hand tight, I'm now going to attach my ratchet and give it probably about half a turn. Now to replace the ignition coil, there's a ridge on the engine which lines up with a ridge on the ignition coil. That's the little area where it lines up. So when replacing the coil, just make sure it lines up with that little ridge, and it should go back in, like so. And you can finish by reconnecting connector. For the next 2 plugs, and you just follow the same process. Even though this vehicle is a VW Fox, if you have a VW Polo or a Golf or a Scirocco, even though the engine will look completely different, the principles of spark plugs is pretty much the same for most vehicles. So if you are unconfident, I'd recommend taking your car to a mechanic or a garage, reputable local company, because if you do get this wrong, you can cause a lot of damage to the engine, especially in an event of cross-threading. I mean, myself, I've been doing this for a number of years now. I'm pretty confident, albeit a DIY. And also the car is 16 years old, so I'm quite happy with the risk there. But, you know, if you are working, or if you're about to work on like a brand new vehicle and you don't have any experience, I'd recommend taking it to someone who does. I'll leave the links in the description for the spark plug socket and the ratchets, and also the Bosch R6 plugs. And just to check everything works as it should, engine turns over. Follow for more content because I still have other parts of the service to do. And if you got any value out of that video, please consider smashing that subscribe button. Thank you.